Sean back. I did realise after this slug, the last couple of days, that I could do with some other hobbies. That type of shift, them type of hours, kind of insane. Just a little bit insane. Just like I was rather perform some activities, some kind of sporting activity, just wind it down on the joints and the body a bit, ease the tension, soreness, stiffness, stuff along those lines. There's nobody really around. Find it hard to believe. I do find it very hard to believe. However, I have the need I have hunger. Ha ha ha. Couple of things. So the situation is tomorrow. However, I figure it. Let me go and weigh myself. 11 stone, 10 pounds, 12.7% body fat. So, drop body fat just like that. Just like that. Quick. Oh, cool. So the transformation is not bad. And how I'm keeping track of it. I'm not about that. Oh my god. No? Cool. On a rest day. So I am on a rest day. So I am on a rest day. Desire. See how it's going. Shabbat. I'm taking the time to think for a little while. Not too much. You know, advanced thinker. And now it's going to be a whole process. This whole process is, you know, character defining enough. It very much is character defining enough. For some individuals. I can't forget this outcome. Just can't. Not at all. I feel like I need to start selling stuff. I actually need to start selling my stuff. People are not, willing. People are not able to make the sacrifices that I would make. People just know about trying to make those sacrifices that I would make. They're not. To get up, and to see how down it does go to show, some people just come across fortunes, win the lottery, win the lotto. I'm just going to keep doing what I need to do. We're going to see what happens. I need to look for affordable housing. And these are big changes. It's a really big change. Really big change. I have to see where I'm going to locate. In other places, over the past few weeks, I've seen loads. I don't even need to be around here. Big different wavelengths around here. But if you're not moving anywhere, if you're not traveling, if you're not doing nothing, life is not supposed to be experienced in one place. I know this, I feel like I've always been ahead of the curve. When that curve actually gets revealed, then you begin to realize, put it nicely, put it into nice ways. How accurate someone can actually be. How accurate someone can actually be. Bitch, you want to talk to me? Go ahead, talk to me. You want to fucking give me soft hands, literally dropping food out of my fucking hand while I'm trying to put it in my mouth. What do you want to say? Food all over the fucking floor. Like the fucking stupid white slag that you fucking are. I don't want to become the subject of hate here from anyone. It's really sad that people want to hate you but don't let you enter the gauntlet and prove yourself because of the color of your skin. It's all about being narcissism. I tried to blame narcissism on social media. Narcissism is a tool invented by people in power. How can anyone get into someone's mind that much? We're going to study this individual, this human being, and not let them be a human. It's 2025. So eventually everyone is affected by narcissism, even the people who are carrying out the narcissistic behaviors, business, influencers want to influence people narcissistically and they act like, oh yeah, we've got it all under control. Narcissism. They will be suffering from their own invention, their own. Is it detrimental to mankind? You can be the richest person in the world, wake up and miss everything. You still breathe the same air. You look at the same sky. You're on the same planet. A lot of people have to act a lot of things now. You gotta act what you want. You can't just say that you are genuinely this type of person anymore. You know, the other thing is, don't give yourself up completely, entirely, to the max for anybody. Don't ever do that for no one. Don't ever give yourself up to the max for anybody. Don't ever do that. Don't ever do that in your life. Don't ever do that. You know, earlier when I was saying, earlier on in the day, I said to myself, I said, no, the world is not dysfunctional. I said the world is not dysfunctional. You know, it gets along just fine. It's just the people. And what happens to the people? So many things experienced in life, you know, happen in life. You know, things are more premeditated than you'd imagine, than you'd like to think. I've seen it enough now. Oh, I have seen it more than enough, too often. Let's just say, you know, things are being written into existence, right? Now, we don't actually know the initial response. You know, one person out of, this is my response, you know, but, you know, if we talk about several different people, loads of different people, I mean, we're not just a sample, we can talk about genuine reactions. What's going to be the outcome? How are people going to react? Something completely new, how are they going to react? Nobody actually knows. Somebody knows. Is what I mean. The human is eventually only just made for a couple of things, I'm telling you, man. Some of the experiments are very obvious.